Hey, what's happening, guys? What's going on? And thank you for tuning into Rules for Rebels. I got an email the other day. I wanted to share it with you guys. I know a lot of you guys have kids, so thought this might be relevant to some of you. Hey, what's happening, guys? And thank you for tuning into Rules for Rebels. Today's video is titled, My 6-Year-Old Wants to Start a YouTube Channel. Now, I got an email from somebody asking about this. It's kind of funny. I had heard recently that the number one occupation that kids today have is to be a YouTube performer, a YouTube content creator, a YouTube star, whatever you want to call it. And it's kind of funny, years ago, what do you want to be? I want to be a fireman, a policeman, an astronaut, a soldier, and now kids want to be YouTubers, and it's understandable because kids watch a ton of YouTube. I know, like, my girlfriend's little nephews and nieces and some of my younger cousins and my nephew, they love YouTube. They love watching kids do science experiments or play Minecraft or whatever else. And it's actually a huge niche, a very powerful niche. These videos get tons of views. So I figured we'd talk a little bit about that today. So the title of the email, my 6-year-old daughter told me she wants to start a YouTube channel. I've got a little marketing background, mainly running Facebook ads for coaches, trainers, and speakers, but I wouldn't say I've given this a lot of focus. It's been more of a passive income stream for me for the past 2 years. I've never run ads on YouTube other than consuming content. I'm not that familiar with the platform or how to launch a successful YouTube channel. My 6-year-old just told me she wants to start her own YouTube channel, I guess because she sees a few other kids on YouTube. I'm not sure if this is just a passing phase or if it is something she could be really interested in. I think it would be a fun activity we could do together and have a lot of fun, but I also wanted it to take off if we do this, possibly even monetize the channel at some point. I told her we need to explore some good ideas first so we know what kind of content she wants to create. Where should I start? So I think the first place you want to start, look at the types of videos she's watching. Like, what is she into? Is she watching like toy reviews? Is she watching videos of girls playing Barbie? Is she watching videos of kids playing Minecraft? You have kind of a perfect case study or test study in your daughter. So go look at her YouTube watch history. And she's probably going to be on YouTube Kids or whatever, but go look at the types of stuff that she's watching. That will kind of clue you in to what people her age are into and also what her interests are. I would imagine that the stuff that she's watching is probably also the type of content that she'd like to be creating. Now, I personally don't watch a ton of kids' YouTube videos. It'd probably be kind of weird if I did. But sometimes when I see like my girlfriend's nephews watching stuff, a lot of times it's like incredibly stupid. It seems like there's a lot of like teenagers making content for a younger audience and doing kind of like goofy skits or just kind of being silly. But the type of stuff that I tend to see with like kids' YouTube channels, a lot of kids like review subscription services. So if you want to sign your kids up for like Lunch Pack or one of these kind of food subscriptions where they get snack food or candy from around the world, like that can be a great topic for a YouTube channel. A lot of these things have affiliate programs, so it's going to take a while before you get monetized. I noticed you mentioned something about being monetized. YouTube recently changed their policy, so in order to get monetization on your channel, you're going to need 4,000 hours of watch time on your channel. So she's going to have to create a lot of content and get a lot of people watching her videos before you even have the ability to monetize. Number two, in addition to getting 4,000 hours of watch time, she's also going to need to get 1,000 subscribers. Now, even once you meet those two milestones, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to be monetized. My buddy Brian Phobos from Steemit, who also has a YouTube channel, just recently got monetized the other day. He met the requirements about 6 months ago, but now YouTube does everything under a manual review. So think about how many people who have met those requirements and are waiting in queue to be brought onto YouTube. But another way you can start earning money right off the bat is with affiliate programs. Affiliate programs would be, my daughter just bought this puzzle. We're going to do the puzzle on a YouTube video. If you guys like this puzzle, you can buy it on Amazon. You sign up for the Amazon Associates program, and you drop an affiliate link in the description box below the video to where other kids can buy this puzzle. One thing you may want to look into, I know there are certain rules, like I don't really have any businesses that revolve toys or kids, or I don't really make content for kids. But I know there are some rules about like advertising to children and things like that. So you may want to brush up on that before you start making like a kid's YouTube channel. But I see tons of kids making like toy reviews and things like that and linking to stuff. That doesn't necessarily mean it's okay, but I'm guessing it probably is. but maybe something you want to look into. Some of the more successful kids YouTube channels are some of the ones that I see getting a lot of views. A lot of kids and parents will do like science experiments. I know there's one especially successful YouTube channel where they cut stuff open. I forget the name of the channel, but a kid and his dad, like, let's cut open a bowling ball today and see what's inside of a bowling ball. Let's cut open an Xbox and see what's inside of an Xbox. And kind of a funny story, when they got their silver play button from YouTube for hitting 100,000 subscribers, they actually cut it open to see what's inside. Kids are curious. Think about like science projects. You know, let's try to make a light bulb light up off of a potato. You know, those types of things would probably do well. What else could kids do? Kids could teach other kids a skill. So here's how to tie your shoes. Here's how to beat this level on a video game. Here's how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Here's how to make no-bake cookies. I think things like that would do really well. And then also toy reviews tend to do really well. Now, another thing I notice a lot of people are like, well, where are people getting all these toys or gadgets or electronics to review? That would be pretty expensive. Now, some people order stuff off Amazon, make a review, and return it. If you haven't kept up with the news, Amazon recently terminated millions of Prime accounts because people were abusing returns. I would suggest not doing that. Not only is it kind of unethical to do, but really the people you're harming for the most part are small businesses. Like if you're ordering stuff from me and returning it just to make a video, you're costing me money in lost products as well as shipping fees. Also, you can make a video, but that's coming out of my pocket as a small business guy. So I would advise against doing stuff like that. There's another interesting channel called The Casual Gamer. And the guy's kind of funny. At one point he must have done a gaming channel. Now he does reviews of food products. So he'll go to Arby's and today we're going to review the bacon, beef, and cheddar, and this thing's tasty, and he'll review core water and candy bars and snack foods. And something like that would be really cheap. I mean, go get an item from Arby's or the new White Castle, waffle chicken sandwich. You could review things like that really cheaply. I gave the example earlier of the toys or the candy or treats from around the world. That you sign up for a subscription box, $20 a month, and you probably get 5 to 7 treats. So you could potentially make 5 to 7 videos as well as one video of the entire unboxing. Something like that could do fairly well. Another idea for a channel I had a while back that I was actually considering doing myself, but I think would also translate well for kids. Go get a copy of I thought I had it over here. Go get a copy of Guinness Book of World Records and start trying to do some of the challenges, right? Let's see if we can link the most paper clips, or if we can, spin a coin and make it spin the longest. Try to tackle Guinness Book of World Records things. And then also gaming, my little nephews and nieces and cousins, huge into Minecraft and other types of games. If you can set up a screencast for them, that could do really well. One other thing I wanted to touch on, make sure you keep it fun. I see you talking about marketing, and it's a 6-year-old YouTube channel. I get what you're saying. If we're going to make this YouTube channel, we might as well try to make it well and try to be successful with it. But make sure you don't suck all the fun out of it by turning it too businessy or getting too focused on having success. This is really about your kid having fun and kind of exploring interests and learning about business and learning about entrepreneurship and a different way to earn money and learning about the gig economy. I think this is fantastic that you want to do something like this with your child. It's a great way for you guys to do something together and also for her to potentially make some money and learn some valuable skills for down the road. But make sure you don't suck all the fun out of it. A buddy of mine was helping his kid start a YouTube channel, and he was doing the same thing. He really wanted to make sure he was doing things right, and I think at times his kid was getting frustrated that he just wanted to make videos and have fun, and he was kind of being coached a little bit too much, and it kind of took a little bit of the fun out of it. So I would go into this not with plans of having success. If it winds up being successful, awesome, but I think if you're shooting to make money off this and shooting for it to be a top channel, I think you may suck all the fun out of it for your kids. So I would start it off just by doing kind of an introduction video. Hi, I'm Kaylee. I like princesses and this and that, and here's what my channel is going to be all about, and then try to kind of find a focus for the channel. And as she kind of grows as a person and kind of evolves and gets older, the channel will probably also evolve as well. So the things she's interested in today probably aren't going to be what she's interested in 6 months, but as she begins to build fans and an audience, those people are going to be transitioning with her and are going to be kind of following what she's doing. So again, you're not going to be able to monetize the channel until you have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. Look into affiliate marketing early on for finding a way to monetize the channel. But really early on, the focus should just be kind of building a solid base, figuring out what interests her and what she likes to do. And if it turns into something bigger, fantastic. So hopefully this video helps you out, Chris, and any of you other guys out there who have children, have kids, have a younger brother, niece, nephew who wants to do YouTube and you want to help them out with it. I think these are some good points to get started. I think your kid should be in charge of the content. Don't worry about making it too polished. I think kids can relate to kids, so if they make a mistake, if they goof up in pronunciation of something, it's perfectly fine. And for any adults who are watching videos with their kids, I think it seems more authentic and they'll actually kind of find it cute. Don't worry about trying to make it too polished. And for dad, I think the best thing that you can do is titles, tags, descriptions, and thumbnails. When somebody's looking through, searches, all they really have to decide on whether they want to watch a video or not is a thumbnail and the title of the video. So focus on those two things. And then in terms of getting your video in front of people in searches, you're going to want to make sure the metadata on your videos is good. So titles, tags, descriptions, and whenever possible, try to link either to your videos or to other videos by similar kids. And down the road, if you want, you might be able to arrange like a collaboration or something with some other kids your child's age. So that's what I got. YouTube is one of the, if not the most popular want-to-be occupations for kids these days. I think kids' YouTube channels tend to get a ton of views, and it can be a great way to kind of bring parents and kids together. So cool idea here. Just make sure you don't take it too seriously. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll catch you on the next video. Later, guys.